A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Masera say. The government spokesperson Nick Mangwana has defended the national broadcaster ZBC, and he says we allow the national broadcaster ZBC News Online to do its programming independently without political interference or input. We leave it to be run professionally, just the same way other public broadcasters such as the ZBC or the BBC are left alone. Our approach is to liberate than to restrict, or in the spirit of press freedom. If there are any complaints over any content, we advise the aggrieved parties to contact the regulator, BARS. So this is what Nick Mangwana, he's saying that any person who is aggrieved or who is not happy with the way ZBC is run or is conducted should approach Broadcasting Authority of Zimbabwe. But I'm going to put my input. I'm not going to focus on external complaints. I'm going to focus on internal complaints. We have had ZBC only having content which is pro ZANU-PF, and everything you see on ZBC is about ZANU-PF, it's about Mnangagwa, and so forth. It seems as if in the country we only have ZANU-PF and Mnangagwa, and that is wrong. For a national broadcaster, that is wrong. We needed to see the national broadcaster capturing everything and everyone, giving everyone an opportunity. We needed to see all political actors being allowed to be on the national broadcast. I'm going to focus much on politics because the position being taken by Nick Mangwana here, it reflects that they do not interfere politically. And I'm going to highlight that they interfere politically. There is a law, which is a policy which should guideline Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, and as the Minister of Information, they must make sure that information is disseminated to the people accordingly and objectively, also equally. So that is the main objectives which the ministry should focus on. They must make sure that their radio stations, their television stations are actually sharing news is supposed to be. You know, the purpose of sharing news is not about reporting about or celebrating someone. It's about telling people what is happening. So if there is anything which is happening Triple C, you have to tell. Kana kuri kwa Monzora, you have to tell. Kana kuri kwa Maduku, you have to tell. Kwa Masarira, you have to tell. Every political organization should be covered equally. Take a look on how SABC does its job. They cover everyone and everybody, and they've encroached to cover the whole region, especially the SADC region. So that is very, very important for the people of Zimbabwe, especially those in leadership, to understand that when we are saying Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation should be impartial, we are saying that they must report what is happening at President Mnangagwa's rally and the functions thereof. Then they go to Nelson Chamisa. They report responsibly, respectively, and they just do the same way they're doing when they're covering ZANU-PF rallies. That is very, very, very important. You know, that is the reason why we say our institutions are captured at a certain point in time, because you will find the police rally President Mnangagwa or ZANU-PF. Even if vakapedza na 5 or na 6, hakuna novabvunza, hakuna novatandanisa. But rally yachamisa ikangono ichingo 4 o'clock dzichingonochaya kana yanga ichipera na 4, zvakutonzi rongedzai zvinhu zvenyu ngazvitobva panapa. If you take a look, there is a time yekuti yes, vanhu munogona kuti this is our cut off time, but mucharongedza zvinhu muchaita se people can't be dismissed just like that, kuti mubva vatongobva pavenue like just like that. All those issues needs to be addressed. That is the reason why we say these institutions are captured, and we believe that they need to adjust and do these things the way the law says and how they must be done.